Welcome to the Dad Challenge podcast. Today we're talking about Jesssfam. She goes on a Disney cruise, the exact ship I went on, but a week before. So I want to see her experience compared to my experience, and let's see what we got to talk about, and we're going to make fun of her and all that kind of stuff like we always do. So, let's go. Welcome to the Dad Challenge podcast. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button or like button, or I don't care. Do what you gotta do. But thanks for joining me. Thanks for being here and supporting this channel. I appreciate you. I don't know if you remember, but at 200,000 subscribers, I have to go on the cruise that Jesssfam went on and went down the slide like this. And I have to wear the same bikini and put my butt cheek out. And I'm going to do it. And we're at 170,000 subscribers basically almost right now. And so at 30,000 more subscribers, I got to go on that cruise. So make sure you're subscribed if you want to see me in a yellow bikini and half my ass cheek down a clear tube. Okay? All right. Anyway, let's get this video quickly because I have to go to the urologist today and get a camera shoved up my wiener. That's going to be fun. Anyway, let's do this.
We're not doing this. I guess we'll see.
I might sing a song today. I might sing a Jesssfam Disney song today. I might. I'm going to. You got your name on your wall. You use your kids to get far. When you fight in a Panda Express and you dress like a teen from like 1996. You just remember what the DCP said. Girl, stop being a dummy. Yeah, you got some ugly knees. You got no friends anymore. They all left your ass. Janelle and Roslyn and Amber too. They got sick of how it's always all about you. They learned their lesson and moved on through, 'cause you are a selfish dink. Yeah, you smell like a rotten sink. Most everyone is a lot smarter than Jesssfam and wear clothes that fit them too. And no one loves Jesssfam the way Jesssfam loves Jesssfam. And as the years go by, her friendships, they all will die. You're gonna see that going to Disney is not a personality. Get wrecked, you dumbass wiener. Oh, you got no friends anymore. And it's your fault, okay? That was a fun song to write, not gonna lie. Woo! All right, let's continue. It's a long intro. Stupid. You suck. First ever Disney cruise. Wait, didn't she take her kid on Disney cruise and went to the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique already because you got the prince done and that was like her soft launch into her kid's sexuality, which was super weird and inappropriate? Isn't that what happened? So is this their first, or is their first family Disney cruise? Jess, there's a lot more to see in the world than Disney. Like, I get it, Disney's awesome, but there's a lot more. Don't forget Jess posted something like this where she's talking about, oh, you know, my kids go to Montessori school, so they're like happy with our kids going out life experiences. I mean, think when schools mean life experiences, I mean like learning life experiences, like go visiting things. Disney is not what you take your kids out of school for. Jess's kids are gonna miss, and here's a little graph. Something like in the end, like something like 2.5 years of school. Her kids are gonna be straight dumb, and that's her fault for doing that. Family vloggers need to foster their kids' education more than anything, because just because they're child internet stars and forced to be that way, doesn't mean that's gonna continue, right? Doesn't mean that they might get followers because of you. That doesn't mean that that's gonna continue on. Look at Crazy Pieces, Crazy Middles. All those ones that have the Splinter channels, they don't make a lot of money because their shit's terrible. So this should never be a guaranteed thing. Oh, I'm just going to pass this on to my kids. They get social media platforms. That is stupid. You know what they should get is educations so that they can go do whatever. They don't want to do this later, you dumbass. Give your kids education. And I can't believe they do this and that they're allowed to do this.
What's up, fam?
Shut your pies holes.
Morning, bright and early from Miami, Florida. Are you tired?
I should have stayed in Miami because Cocoa Beach. Ghetto.
Tired. We're tired. 6:50 California time. We are getting ready to board the Disney train.
All this woman does is vacation. All she does is vacation. Get wrecked, you savage.
We still need to go get ready. We just like literally rolled out of bed.
The
content.
I'm feeling extra snark. I'm not in a good mood today. Like, I'm in a good mood, but it's not like I feel like I want to make this. I feel like I want to like eviscerate Jesssfam today with snark. That's what I feel like.
Until breakfast.
Because I'm getting a camera shoved up my dick in an hour.
Yeah, so we're eating now. We're not gonna eat again until we get on the ship because they have this big old buffet. Oh, so excited. We board the cruise at 2 p.m., 2:15. The problem is that checkout time is at 11 out of this. We didn't really know what we're gonna do between 11 and 2, and we're only like 15 minutes from the port, so we're still kind of trying to figure that out. Nancy did call. Hi, Nancy.
You can just call hotels and say, look, our cruise is until 2. Can we check out at 1? They'll be like, yep, we did that. They don't care. Just call and ask.
This morning, all of us.
Who's that person? Who's that?
Probably get some work done between 12 and 2.
Work done. F off. Work. Jess, stop saying the word work hard or I do. They just f off. Okay? Stop it. You're a dumbass. Where's Sunkissed hemorrhoid cream? Is she not going on this trip?
We're still not really sure what's going to go on. We're just going to have to figure that out. It's not
Is there trouble on the horizon with Sunkissed fart dust? Is there something wrong? That song, I alluded to Janelle being one of her best friends that she lost, to Rosalind, who she doesn't speak about anymore. Rosalind doesn't speak about her. That's a falling out. And Amber. Yeah, you heard that right. The podcast is over. Something went down. People are conjecturizing that Amber and Gabe are getting divorced and Amber doesn't want to do anything. They took their channel down, everything. I promise you, Amber is going to whistleblow on Jesssfam. I just have this inkling. Okay? Get ready for it. You know Amber knows some shit.
something that we took into consideration on this day. Like, none of us thought what we were going to do between those days, so we were just like...
Okay, shut up and...
think about it, but we'll figure it out. Right, we went upstairs.
Of course, you have Disney cruise ears. Of course you do. See, this is the type of person, if I was on a cruise, I would have literally snarked on in real time. Filmed it and snarked on her. I would have, absolutely. If I would have landed on the same cruise as a large family vlogger, oh my God, you could probably feel the awkwardness. Because I would like always be trying to get in the behind. I wouldn't approach them. But if they were filming, I'd get behind them and be like... you know, just like show my ass crack or something by accident, like bend over and like just show a little bit of my ass crack, something like that. Oh, that'd be so funny.
Got ready. We're officially checked out of our hotel. We are going to head to the port. The thing is that we're going to be early.
You're not even near the Disney cruise and you're wearing ears. Relax! This is what I mean. These are the type of people I don't like.
We're going to be so...
Their whole personality is Disney. It's all we do is Disney, and my school's like, where are your children? We're getting experiences, life experiences at Disney. Well, I noticed here in the records that you've been to Disney 86 times this year. I mean, what else is there to learn? What's going on? Is there a school there? What do you mean life experiences? Shut up, you son of a dumb head.
Earlier, we're going to be like 2 hours early, so don't know how this is going to go. They like specifically say not to get there.
Dumbass. Specifically, not pacifically. Get it right.
Early, so I'm gonna try to like stay out of their way. We still have stuff to do with our bags. We have to like put things in places and put our bag tags.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
We still have lots of stuff to do. We don't really have anywhere to do it other than like in this lobby. Few things that I have in preparation for this. So obviously you guys know there's different custody situations with my family. If you're new here, hi, hello. I've got children with 3 different fathers. And I actually
what a flex. she says that like she's proud of it. I have like 3 kids, 3 different fathers. Like, right? You're jelly, right? You're jelly that I make the shittiest decisions ever. You jelly? You're jelly. And don't forget, she got pregnant on purpose because she wanted to get on MTV Teen. I kid you not. There's documented proof that she wanted to do it to get on a TV show. And because the TV show is like, nah, we don't like you because you're kind of an asshole. That's what, and then she just kept doing it. Jesssfam, it is not a flex to be a shitty person. Okay, it's not a flex to make bad choices. That's not a flex. Stop making that your whole... Jess's whole personality can be summed up in two things. Teen pregnancy and Disney. Great legacy.
A little bit differently this time.
Nobody's going to Jesssfam's funeral.
But I'm hoping that it doesn't bite me in the butt. For the 3 boys, I have sole custody of them, so I brought my court paperwork saying that I have sole custody of them, and I can do whatever I need to do with them. I can take them anywhere. I can take them out of the country. Like,
no. I don't care if you have sole custody, like you have majority custody. It doesn't matter if you have majority custody. If he has any parental rights, I mean, it looked like she got out of the country, but if he's, like... I don't know if they should have done that, because if he would have called Disney and say, hey, you took my kids on a cruise and I didn't sign anything, he could probably sue Disney for that. So I don't know how she got away with that, but she doesn't have sole custody because he has parental rights. He does need to sign a paper if she wants to take her kids out of the country. So I don't know how she got away with that. Because they must have different last names, right?
I legally can make any decision, and that's all I need for them. Normally, for Lilia, I will have her dad fill out like a notarized letter saying that it's okay for me to take her out of the country because that's like typically what you need. And the last 2 times we went on a cruise, they never asked for it, and I feel bad like sending him each time. So I don't.
You don't feel bad about anything, you damned liar. You don't feel bad about shit. Shut your pie hole. Also, I know the other baby dad of the boys, he's an asshole too, and I hate him, and he hates me, and that's fine. But just so you know, dude, you could probably call Disney right now and say, hey, you took my kids out of country, I'm going to sue you. Disney, do better. You need to check for paperwork, because if they actually checked for the paperwork, those kids would not have been able to get on the cruise. So Jesssfam talks about how she co-parents all this stuff with her baby daddies and all that stuff, but he's not going to sign a letter for her. He's not going to do it. So she kind of did what she did, if I'm correct, illegally, just so you guys are all aware. Yeah, so basically, if I'm right, and I'm probably right, and what's his name? I forget what's his name. Drake, I think his name is. Just so you're aware, Drake, you can probably call up Disney and say, hey, look, I don't want my kids leaving the country ever again. These are their names. I want to make sure that you ever see Jessica Scube on this cruise or whatever the case may be. These kids are not allowed to go. You have parental rights, and she did that illegally, by the way.
I didn't have him do that, and I really hope it doesn't cause a problem. If it does, I could just call him. You know what I mean? Like, I could just call him, and worst case scenario, I don't know, I guess they don't let her on, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Like, I think
like, I'm breaking a law, whatever, you know, it's just, you know, 3 baby daddies. This is just one of those hiccups for 3 baby daddies. Not that the kids are not even connected completely through blood or anything. Just like, you know, and they have different brothers and sisters all over the place. It is, you know, it's me, the choices. Because me. Jesssfam is on my wall. Everything is about me.
I guess we'll see. In addition to that, I obviously have all the paperwork that you need to go, the normal paperwork that you need to go on a cruise. I have each of their passports. I've got...
If you didn't get those boys' dads to sign a paper saying they're allowed to leave the country, you are doing that illegally. I'm sorry. They just don't ask. They don't ask because you've got a dad, a mom, a grandma, grandfather, and all the kids. They're not going to ask you. But damn, they should be. They should be.
The port arrival forms I've got, there's a lot of paperwork involved on doing a cruise. I don't know if just like going out of the country in general. No, I don't think it is that. You don't need all that stuff for just going out of the country, right? Just
no, you don't. And you'd know that if you took your kids on educational trips, not just Disney.
The cruise, they like have like, oh, look at the ship right there. Oh, yes, I think I got it. I see the ship. I literally could cry right now.
Like
I actually could cry. Like,
why are you gonna cry? It's a cruise ship. F off.
All this.
How do you? It's Disney. Like, stop. Okay. I hate people that are like this. I could cry.
Stress of getting here like this already is just. We just got through Disney security, and they are so much nicer than TSA. Like, they love Daddy's baby.
Yeah. Actually, I'll give her that. Because my experience with Disney is like when you first walk in, again, it's every Disney employee. Nobody that works for Disney is going to be an a-hole, ever. You're never going to experience bad customer service at Disney. Never. That is why they are world class when it comes to experiences. Because their school of like whatever they put their employees through, that's like Chick-fil-A. My pleasure. Everybody knows what to do and say. They are paid probably pretty well too. So just so you're aware, yeah, you're never going to find a bad. I mean, maybe some people have, but I've never experienced any or even heard complaints about Disney employees being rude or anything. Never once.
If you missed our last video, Addie's a little traumatized from...
She's not traumatized. The fucking TSA agent took the baby to check it for shit because they're allowed to. It's not Are you saying your kid's traumatized because their toy got taken away for 2 seconds? F off. Man, I hate this person. She just keeps getting worse.
Our experience with TSA yesterday, and so we pulled up to security here, and she's like, no, this baby's staying with me. She like...
Put the baby in a damn backpack. Okay? It's not a baby. It's a doll.
When I put the baby down, she was so afraid, and they were so nice about it. They're like, don't worry, your baby's gonna end up right on the other side. I'm telling you the amount of trouble this baby has caused.
So get rid of it. Burn it.
She's part of it, and now she's babysitting Grammy.
Look, I wouldn't be offended if you threw me in a backpack or whatever, you know? It's just what it is. We're dolls, man. We're dolls. So F off.
Babysitting.
Just walk. If you can walk, you should probably walk. If you can't because you have an actual issue, then I get that. But if you the only exercise you're ever gonna get is walking, you should probably take advantage of that. Saying.
They were so nice about it, but we're gonna try to check in. We are early. I don't really get up too loud, but
they don't give a shit if you're early. Like, oh my god, there's Jesssfam.
They're gonna be jealous. Lilia?
See, your friends are gonna be jealous. No, I think your friends are gonna be like, thank God, Scoobies are gone. Let's get, you know, thank God.
The horn.
Oh, I didn't.
Lilia, I know you didn't hear it because you don't know what it sounds like. You know how like
The horn's cool. I'll give her that too, because it's like it has a whole bunch of different like, you know, stanzas from the music. Like it's like. Na, 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 na. Like they'll just do like a quick cut or like a hook from one of the songs. It's pretty cool. Very loud though if you're not expecting it.
the horn, there's like horns on the ship. It's like it's not like that on it. Every kid that boards the ship gets these cool little bands or like magic bands.
No, it's not. Not every kid gets that. Unless you pre-registered for it. You get your band at the kids club. Not every, so she's stupid. She doesn't know what she's saying. Not every kid gets a band. You have to go to kids club to get it unless you signed up for it early, then you get it when you check in. So don't be stupid. This could be actually a nice, like another segue into like more Disney. I'll give you more about the Disney because I'll remember more. But the kids club bands are cool because they can be tracked on the ship.
Bands basically, but they're for the kids clubs and to do all the kids stuff. My goal.
No, just kids club. That's it. Not kid stuff, just kids club.
Of this cruise is to take
and the lab.
The stairs any chance we get because we're gonna be eating like
Take the stairs. Good. You burned an extra 3 calories. That 3 calories will definitely, you know, knock that 600 calorie ice cream cone down a bit.
We're taking the stairs every chance we get. Look at the music. Lily, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Lilian's
Shut up.
the only one that's on my level. They've sounded the horn, which is like if you don't know, if you get on a Disney cruise line instead of a normal horn, like it
You just said this.
goes. I'm gonna insert it. It goes. And so Lily and I heard it, and we both got goosebumps and started freaking out.
No, Lilia doesn't. Lilia is like, no, Mom. You did that.
Check does it no problem. No one's even said anything.
Nice earrings, asshead.
And
No, they don't carry check-in early. You're just going to go mill about on the ship. They just don't want people coming hours and hours and hours early. Right? If you come in half an hour early, they're fine. You're going to go up to the cabin and eat. They don't care.
they gave us a number that says we're boarding group 25.
Ew, those are creepy, man. Can't you get your kids normal dolls? Non-creepy dolls like this one? Can't you just get normal dolls?
Are y'all taking pictures?
Yeah, we're going to.
See, that's cool. Are y'all taking pictures? Okay, that's the lineup for you. Love it. That's why I like that. I don't like the nickel and diming on the other cruise ships. They're like, take a picture or get off. This is a different. Oh, they're in Miami. I went to Port Canaveral. Same ship, different dock. This is the family that people complain about on ships. Just so you're aware. Like, there is kids having fun, then there's adults screaming to get on the ship. Okay, so this is what happens. This is my experience getting on the ship. Awesome, okay? You walk up to the thing, and they say, who are you? And you're like, oh, what family are you? We're like, we're the Barbour family, right? And you're cool, you know? And you get on, and they're like, welcome, the Barbour family. And then everybody claps as you walk in. It's really, really cool. It's cool. No, she did not. She didn't. She did not just do that. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, it never fails with this one. Okay, so again, what I just said to you, what Jesssfam should have done is said the Scooby family or I don't know, something else. But you know what they just announced? Welcome, Jesssfam. That's what they just said. Jesssfam. You have a whole family with you. Are you just made the entrance about yourself? You asshole. You're such an asshole for doing that. Oh, that gets me. You just took that away from your children, by the way. I know I'm clutching my pearls and I'm being like a little bit like offended by that. But you just got introduced. You could have said it's the Jess. It's her own fault because they all have different damn last names. But you could have said basically all go by Scooby, probably. It's Scooby family. Boom, come on in, yeah. But it wasn't even Jesssfam's family. It was, welcome, Jesssfam. She made it about herself again. I think in the coming years, you're going to see her absolutely distance herself from her mom. You're going to see it. When she becomes her own teenager and starts learning about herself and everything else and becoming her own person, getting friends and all that stuff, you're going to see this one not want to have anything to do with her mom, especially when she gets to high school and her kids and her friends are going to be like, yo, your mom has foursomes and shit. Yo, I've seen your mom's videos. Oh my God. This kid is not going to have a good time in high school. I don't care what anybody says.
Julia's crying.
Yeah, this is the exact ship I was on, crazy, but it wasn't Donald Duck on my ship. Is this the same ship? Ours was Mickey Mouse. The statue was Mickey Mouse. Are they on the Dream or are they on the Fantasy?
We're going on to the Disney Dream.
Oh, they're on the Disney Dream. My bad. Mine was the Fantasy. It looks almost identical though. Oh, I wasn't on the same ship. But it's the same experience.
Up and so good.
Those elevators are cool. The glass, if you get the edge elevators, there's 2 edge elevators. Okay, in the glass, you see the outside, and then when it goes up, all the characters are painted up. And like, there's an up, there's Dumbo, there's a whole bunch of characters. It's really, really cool.
Dream come true. Oh, we're on the deck of the Disney Dream.
I hate you.
Ice cream.
So these ice cream, I-E-Y-E cream. It's pretty good. And they change the flavors every day. So first day, it's going to be chocolate vanilla. Then the next day was like strawberry banana. And it was like, oh man, it was good.
We're getting ice cream on the Disney Dream.
Shut up.
Oh, Landon, it's you.
Do one eye.
Do an ice.
Don't lick walls and shit.
Can you read? Ice cream. I get it. Ice cream on the Disney Dream.
What's on this ring?
How does the ice cream taste on the Disney Dream?
Ugh. I had to take a small break there, but you didn't know. So let's see. I don't know what I said 3.5 hours ago. So let's continue on the cruise video. So it's interesting to see a different cruise ship that looks identical to the Fantasy, and it called the restaurant the Cabanas. I wonder if they have the animator's palette and all that kind of stuff. I guess we're going to find out.
On the Disney Dream.
Stop! Stop it.
First stop on the ship, we're going to get something to eat. We're all starving. The buffet on the ship is called Cabanas, and
The buffet on the ship. Stop touching your hair! You look dumb!
it's open longer today than normally. He said normally it's open until 2, but today it is open until, I think he said 3:30, 3 or 3:30.
Jessica, bring it on in here. No one gives a shit, lady! Okay? Nobody cares!
We're gonna get in here, we're gonna get some food in our belly. I'm not sure. Oh, now I think we can check the schedule of everything. Yeah, I have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, work.
Disney Dream.
You have to check the schedule. Open your app. It's right. Oh, that's what I want to do. Click, click, click. Disney's app. Sort of world class. I give it like 6. Nah, I give it like 8.5 Mickey ears out of 10, just because unless you really know how to navigate it, it's the UX is not as good as it should be. That's all I'm saying. For Disney's level of shit, it's just not up to par. Another, it just needs 1.5 Mickey ears and it'd be perfect. Stop filming people while they're working. You're such a douchebag. Oh my God, when we got there, there was this one area that was just crab legs and shrimp. It's like, you imagine walking up and getting as many crab legs and shrimp as you want. Damn, there was a guy, I can't eat a lot. Like, I can't physically eat a lot. So I get what I want. Guy pulls up next to me. Literally, I know you don't get a lot of crab meat out of crabs. Like, I get that. Like, they're just claws. That's all they were serving. And this guy put like 400 pounds of crabs on his phone. Like, maybe you should have brought a wheelbarrow, bro. Like, save some for the kids. Yeah, the mac and cheese. I agree with this. What's her name? I don't know her name. Addie, maybe her name is. I agree with her. And Everly said the exact same thing when she tried the mac and cheese. She was like, oh my God, Dad, this stuff's amazing. Everly is growing up before my very eyes. She used to be very picky. Now she loves eggs. because she used to only eat egg whites. Now she likes eggs with yolks. And her new favorite thing since the cruise is literally a garden salad with Italian dressing. That is what she is obsessed with from the cruise. A garden salad. So it's good.
I'm so glad you like it, Addie. Okay, this is my food of choice.
Carbs on carbs.
Place where at Cabanas there wasn't a ton of vegetarian options.
Jess, you're not. Is she a vegetarian? What? No, she's not. I guess, I mean, Oreos are vegetarian, so I guess maybe chips are, I suppose. So, okay.
There's very few. It's pretty much just all like carbs and stuff, but it still looks delicious. And I
Carbs are vegetarian?
I love my potatoes. Like a potato in any form, I will take any.
In any way, will you? Will you?
Which way?
Oh, the reason I took a break, and I just said, I took a break because I had to go to the urologist. And I said I had to get a camera up my wiener. I didn't have to get a camera up my wiener. That's in a couple of weeks. That's nice. But I'm a 43-year-old man now, and I don't know why I'm telling you this because I'm oversharing. But I've never had my prostate checked. Oh my God. Right? Have you ever had... I know women don't have prostates. Thank the Lord you don't have prostates. I know you guys have other things and other problems you have to deal with. But damn it! Oh! Wife was in the room with me. She laughed.
And then they had vegetable fried rice. Getting on the ship was literally the smoothest
La cacciatore.
thing I've ever done in my entire life.
La cacciatore.
Like, did they ask you anything? They didn't ask me anything at all. Like,
see, there she goes. She said they didn't ask anything about the kids. If they were to ask, do you have a letter from the bio dad of these children, the 3 kids, she wouldn't have been able to present that letter. She wouldn't have been able to get on the cruise ship. Jesssfam literally broke the law, by the way, everybody. Just, I don't know why no one seems to see that. You cannot take children out of the country without the other parent's consent. That is kidnapping. I kid you not. I'm kidnapping you not. Okay, it's kidnapping. Drake, I know you don't like me and you're kind of a douchebag, but dude, just saying. I mean, it would also be douchebaggy of him to not sign a letter to let his kids go out and have a good vacation, so I get that. But Jess has due diligence to ask him and make sure she's doing everything legally, and she's not. If some shit went down, one of the kids got hurt or whatever happened, kidnapped, something, I don't know, God forbid, right? You never want to see that. But something happened and shit happens, like you're going to get in trouble, Jess. What you did there is illegal. It is kidnapping. So there you go. It's amazing. The dream and the fantasy are almost identical ships. Because where they're walking out of the cabanas right now, to their right, should be like a splash pad and the pools and the deck. So...
we're going to explore. We might play.
Yeah, it's exactly the same. It's even got the aqueduct. Not the aqueduct. It's Donald Duck's aqueduct. And you get in a tube and you go around. That's the same ship. It's crazy. And the Mickey pool, everything's the same. And there's a yellow slide with a Mickey hand holding it.
Probably not, because we don't put the proper stuff on.
Ah, now I know where these kids definitely got camera work from their mom. Just taught them how to do camera work. Hey, I did not. Look at my nostrils.
Ooh, aqueduct. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's a slide right there. Just be smart. I see basketball. Basketball. Yeah.
Whoa, ours didn't have a basketball net.
Yes, sir. Let's go. I want to go. This is the one thing we really wanted on, and it has it. Let's go. Yes, sir. It's pretty big too.
Wow, this camera works awesome. It's just I can't do the kid tour. I feel like I barf watching that because it's like definitely genetics.
And then you go and cable tag and slanders volleyball. There's a basketball court. There is? Yeah, there is. And then you go and cable tag and slanders volleyball. And there's all.
Whoa, go! Can't hear shit.
I think we should just move it. We just move.
I'm moving on.
We saw some pictures in front of the iconic spot. My most favorite part of this ship, which is right here. One side is like blaring in the sun, and the other side is actually like.
One side's blaring in the sun, is it? Is it blaring? Did you mean to say glaring? Dumbass.
The light. So here we are.
Blaring.
The only party's at 4:30, which is when you say.
Your voice! Ugh!
Away, the party race away. So cool. But we had yet to go to our rooms, and the rooms were ready right when we got on the ship. We are currently lost.
Check your effing levels.
Looking for our room 10578. The room that we're in, we went to the same numbers, except we got one wrong in the middle. We're trying to figure out what that means. 105. You are here. 101. Oh, we're here.
You're on 1 or 10? Is she on 10? Yeah, she's on floor 10. She's at the top, right underneath the eating deck. That would have been more convenient, not gonna lie.
There. Okay.
I was on deck 6.
We were actually on the right side to begin with, so we just need to go across that way. Oh, look at this, our luggage is already here. Disney's on point. Disney's fast.
Come on in.
That's exactly the same room I had. Identical in every way. I wonder if the painting, I can't see it yet, if it's the 4 ships.
Hey.
And then they have the other one that's attached, so it's the opposite version. But this is the exact room that we had. It has a bunk bed that comes down. Wow, very cool.
Your own private bedroom.
Oh no, theirs is different. Sorry, I think they have a Murphy bed that pops down at the end. See, it's Payne and Roke party. Scooby and Esquilin. Imagine having so many baby daddies' last names that you have to be like, welcome aboard, Scooby, Esquilin, Pork, families. Jesssfam, your legacy lives on. In many chains of DNA. That's sad, actually, if you think about it. Hello? Nothing. Don't stripper dance in your stateroom, okay?
Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, it does work. Fancy.
The door works on the Disney. The door works. Holy shit! 5 stars. Your door worked. I couldn't believe it.
Seeing you here, our connecting room, guys. So you may be wondering, where is everyone sleeping?
Yeah, that's the ship video. You see it? Or the ship picture.
In this little cabin. Let me show you. We've got 1, 2 here. This pulls into a bed. This is a key. You pull this down, turns into a bunk bed. And then this pulls
Murphy bed
down into a 5th bed.
You're a 5th bed, Burn.
4th. Oh, well, 4th, but like 5th sleeping spot. 1, 2. 2 people here.
You suck. Kiss my piss.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These cabins do fit 5 people each, so we do need 2 different rooms. We're technically in a family stateroom.
Stop yelling!
Something like that.
You're in a stateroom. Talk normal. She has some frequencies in her voice that I don't like it.
Right, exactly what it's called here in case anyone wants to.
Deluxe family ocean view stateroom with veranda. That's what we had.
Okay, so these staterooms sleep 5. They have connecting rooms, which I really, really like. But one thing I really like about this is that they have separate bathrooms. So this one has a sink, a bathtub.
Oh, mine was bigger than that. It's not separate bathrooms. One is a shitter, one's the tub. So that's it. It's not a separate bathroom. It's just separated by a wall, so you can't smell shit when you have a shower. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, and a shower. That's cool.
Oh my god, a shower in your place to have a shower? Holy shit.
And then in this one, there's a sink.
A shitter.
And a toilet. So that way, like, people can still be getting ready.
Shitter's full.
If someone has to do their business.
I don't know why I should have done this. Next cruise, I'll do a real thing. I'll do the whole shebang.
The other thing that I like about Disney rooms in particular, I'm pretty sure this is like universal.
Oh my god, I have the same damn suitcase as her too. Oh, you. Damn it. I have to throw my suitcase in the garbage. I'm going to burn it with fire.
So among all
I have the exact same suitcase as her.
of their hotels, cruise lines, everything is that they specifically put
Hey, Pacifically?
a lot of space underneath your bed, and what that's for is
It's Pacifically.
for your luggage to go under. So once you unpack it, these
Whoa, engineering marvel. Look at that. Just that. Look, they can put shit under a bed.
things can get out of the way because there's very limited space.
Did you guys see my review? Did I say stupid shit like this? Thank God that I do reviews and she doesn't. This is her review, though. Oh my God, guys, look, they can put shit under a bed. Holy, the door works. Look, the shitter's on the other side. Yay! You Jesssfam reviews.
Staterooms in general, like staterooms are typically small, but Disney's
No, they're not.
got you covered. You just put it all underneath. Well, we would unpack everything first, and then we put it in there. So we get to unpack. We also have a veranda. Look at our veranda.
A veranda.
Sailing on this. Let's see. This is a veranda, a balcony. Oh, I love.
See, if you brought Tesla power, if you brought a Starlink, it wouldn't work on this because you need a clear. It needs to be to the sky. So if you're gonna bring a Starlink on a cruise ship, which next cruise I'm taking, I'm buying a Starlink. I don't care. I'm getting Starlink anyway because it's better to have the internet. And I like the idea of being off grid with my internet. I'm getting a Starlink and I'm gonna bring it on the cruise and I'm gonna get the one that is open to the sky and I'm gonna see if it works. And literally, a Starlink is $170 a month. Okay, which is like, you know, our internet bill plus our internet bill here anyway is like about $110 a month anyway. So it's a little bit more expensive, but like you're off grid. You don't have to worry about it. And the satellite itself, the travel RV one, I think is about $700. I think overall worth it for the long run, right? That's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna bring it with me.
That these are high.
You can't bring drones on cruises. So anybody considering bringing a drone on the cruise, you can't take it off excursions. I mean, maybe you can bring it on initially, but I don't think so. I think if they catch it in your bag, they're just gonna hold on to it till the end of the cruise. You can't bring drones. This is wondering.
So, oh my goodness, this is your card. Don't lose it.
Don't give a 3-year-old a card or however. Just don't do that.
Looks like people are still boarding. Sailaway party is in 1 hour. We still need to go to our muster station, which is
It's muster, not a mustard station. Dumbass.
where you go if there's an emergency.
She probably said muster, but I heard mustard. So I'm just going to assume she's dumb.
It's a mandatory thing on
And I think that's a fair assumption for all, right? Do we agree that's a fair assumption? Okay.
all cruise lines. So we need to go find our muster station, and then we're ready to sail away.
The muster station is just the theater, depending where you're sitting.
Addie, Kaden, don't go too far ahead, please. We might be this way, guys.
Like you care where your kids go.
In the unlikely
There, so it's just the theater. I said it.
event of an actual emergency, you will hear this general alarm, 7 short blasts, followed by 1 long blast of the ship's whistle.
This is the thing I was talking about. So this is the sailing away party. These are the deck parties. And this is where Disney adults, and Jess is doing it right here, by the way, is standing and filming this where there's probably 400 kids behind her who can't see because their ass is in the way. Just saying. That's what I'm talking about when I say don't do this. Jess had to be up front, and she's holding the camera when kids are trying to see it. Those are the people I was pissed at. I'm pretty sure we did Pixar cruise. So it's like Pixar Day at Sea. Yeah, I think she did Marvel Day at Sea. I would prefer, I think, to do Marvel Day at Sea. Yeah. Because Everly likes Marvel. Westy likes Marvel. I love Marvel. So I think the next one I wouldn't do Pixar. I'd definitely do Marvel Day at Sea. That girl picking her nose over there? She's filming that girl zooming in. Oh, it's because the kids are sitting there.
So on the first day only, Oceaneer Club, on the first day only.
She's about to lie. Or misinform. On the first day only, Oceaneer Club is yes for parents, but it's not the first day only. On the second Pixar Day at Sea, you can they actually have times where you can go in as parents throughout the whole cruise. Probably 2 or 3 times, not the first day. First day is just to get acquainted. The parents go see where the kids go, and man, they have some cool shit in there, like Star Wars areas, like buttons and shit. Andy's room, very cool. Like, it's very cool.
Parents are welcome to go tour the kids club area. So we are
Stop filming other people.
gonna go check it out, see what it's about. It's the only time that parents are really welcome in here. Look at these
No, she lied again. These hand clean stations are amazing.
hand washing.
They're amazing. And the Disney cruise, when you get on, they pumped it full of the smell first, not food smell, but like this really nice perfume smell. It's good. And these cleaning stations smell like that. There's nowhere on Disney where it smells bad. There are smoking areas up, I think, on the running deck. I did not smell a cigarette once on the ship. Not once. It smelled amazing. And I don't like the smell of cigarettes. I just, right? Then if you go on a Carnival cruise, they have casinos. You can smoke in casinos. And it's like, ooh, you just walk by it, you get cancer. Okay? Not once did I smell a cigarette on a Disney cruise. So amazing.
They wash your hands by itself. Do you see your hand? Look at the hand washing.
Okay, we got it, Jess. It's water. Put your bum in it. I mean, it's a boob washing machine, right? You knew I was going to do that. Tater tits.
It's iconic.
Stop saying iconic for shit. It's washed. It's not iconic. You don't get to stop. Jess, you're banned from using the word iconic. Okay? No more. You're not allowed. Dumbass.
This is like my dream. Like when I get dropped off in here.
Is it your dream to play with children and toys and shit? Is it your dream? Is it? Again, she's developmentally arrested at 16 years old.
Okay.
As I said in my song.
Okay. Kids, boys, want to go to the basketball court. Ready? It's I actually ready.
Do you want to build a snowman? Do you want to get high? Do you want to go down a slide in a wedgie and yellow bikini?
You hear it, man. You wish upon
Don't sing!
a star.
Okay, Jets, you got it! Your reviews are shit. Does anybody like, oh, I want to go on this cruise now? Like, you're not showing us anything. You're just walking around. Jess is a child. This is a parent, by the way, everybody. Welcome to the ship. What family is this? No, there's no family. It's just her. But she's with a whole bunch of people. Just say it. Okay, we got to get this. Jesssfam. Oh, my God. I bet you I bet you the people who were clapping were like, really? Did she just do that? You were judged, Jess.
Okay, I have so much excitement right now. Like, we've got a show coming up a little bit. They just did all the horns on the loud thingy on the...
Oh, it's a good movie. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but that is the best Disney movie ever made. Emperor's New Groove. Come at me. Come at me. Best one ever made.
Horn, and they...
Kronk's. When he does the one-handed push-up, he's like, look what I can do. He's like, what does that have to do anything? Kronk's like, no, he's got a point.
do all the different songs. They do all the different, like...
Hey, we got it, man!
Girl, we're leaving the beach right now. Look at... We're leaving the port right now. Oh.
You're a port.
Oh my God, so much going on. Okay, we just finished watching The Golden Mickeys, which is the show on the first night here, and I literally shit.
You're not allowed to film in there, and they will like call you out. If you bring a camera out, they'll call you out. So that's Jess's worst nightmare, by the way. It's funny too because you get all the people who don't know that their flashes are onto their phone. They're trying to take like a discreet picture, like getting the flash, like, and then one of the guys comes over like, "You can't film here, miss. Please don't do that again." Okay. I took pictures though because my flash isn't on.
Tears. I was actually crying. It's not even lying.
You were actually crying?
And I'm not usually a crybaby.
You're a douche.
But the thing about the show is that it's not your regular Disney characters. It's a lot of it's like Hunchback of Notre Dame, Tarzan, things that you don't see. And like sometimes
Notre Dame, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Dom.
The Disney things, like they just highlight the same things, you know, like Elsa, like those things. Elsa was nowhere to be found, which was, you know, it was cool. Honestly, it was kind of like throwback stuff. So,
are you honestly crying? Get a grip.
If you're a Disney fan, like holy macaroni, don't miss the Golden Mickeys. It was so good. Throwback.
They are. The shows are good, but they don't cry. You don't cry at them. You don't cry. That's the princess that Weston fell in love with. I don't know what her name is. Tatiana or something like that. Wants to marry her. I was like, buddy, it's a cartoon. He doesn't care. He's got his goals. He's got his eyes set. Loves that princess. And look, it was obviously a different one, but man, these princesses and the costumes are so good with kids. Like, I'm pretty sure Weston proposed and she's like, yes, that's good. Oh, they had a drink called the Blue Ocean. Oh my God, it was so good. See, they're gonna put Mickey ears. See?
Here at the Disney, I think a lot of cruise lines is, but Disney Cruise Line, you eat at a different restaurant each night, and you have the same server and the same table number each night, which is really cool. So you get to build like a relationship with them. Anyway, we ate Enchanted Garden tonight. We just finished. It's 10:30. We're barely hanging on. Lilia went to mom. We're currently headed back up to our stateroom. We made a vow to take the stairs slowly. This is floor.
She's on the 10th floor. Good luck.
You did the same thing? Thank you. I love your hair.
Oh my God, I love your shirt. Thank God I'm a dude. Dude's like, what's up? Nice. That's it. We're best friends forever, Dad. Josh, you're such a mistake.
We vowed that we were going to take the stairs. I need you.
Jess, cardio. Just get some.
So we could. My legs are burning. We've been doing a lot.
You just walked up some stairs.
Stair climbing today. We're on deck 7. We have 3 more to go.
Oh, she's already wiped out at 7th floor. Okay, whatever. She's taking the elevator. Here's the thing, especially on Disney Cruise, and I'll judge you for this. I don't care what you guys say. If I get on the elevator, I won't get on the elevator for less than 3 flights. Okay. Unless I get, whatever. Okay, I'll do. If you get on the elevator and press the next floor up, I am in the elevator, and I hope everybody else is. I'm judging you, and I'm not saying people come in with a wheelchair. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you get in and you look like you could easily do 1 flight and no problem, I'm judging you, and I'm looking at you like this. Really, I'm doing this. Inside, but outside, look like this. Oh, which floor? Oh, the next one. Here you go. Lazy.
Oh my goodness.
Stop adding syllables to shit. Oh my goodness, Amanya.
Oh, cool. What did they get? What did you guys get?
We got a bear and we ate our chocolate rain.
Oh, you bear and you ate.
She's amateur too. We brought a whole case of water and we brought like 400 pounds of snacks. Like, I get that you get food on the cruise, but you don't get Pringles. What if I want some veggie straws? Oreos. Right? We brought Pop-Tarts because Wesley loves Pop. We even bought the single serving mac and cheese things because Wesley loves them. We brought snacks on snacks. Bring snacks on snacks. Don't forget your snacks on snacks on any cruise.
Oh my God, look at the glows down there.
Hey, our shit didn't do that. We didn't have glowy water. We didn't have any glowy water.
Look at the other.
Not cool, Disney. Was our glowy water lights broken?
There's another cruise ship out there.
Oh my God, jump in to go swim there and see if you can reach them. Seriously, go. Jess couldn't swim 5 yards without dying. She can't even go upstairs. She'd be like, oh, I'm going to try this. Oh my God, I'm going to die. She'd die. She'd straight die.
Really wrapping up night one on the Disney train. I would say that's a highly successful first day on the cruise. We have another 4 days-ish. See, everything tomorrow's like a full day at sea, so we'll see what's in store. But that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. We'll see you in our next video.
Shut your damn porthole. All right, that was it. I'm going to cover all her cruise videos because I went on the same damn cruise and I'm going to compare. And she sucks at reviews and shit. Look, so what we got from this video is like, look, guys, we're going to scream and run under the ship. Yay! And then welcome, Jesssfam. None of the kids are with her, though, I guess. She's single? Okay. And then look, you can put luggage under the bed. The freaking engineering marvels. Jesssfam, you're just, you know. If you know, you know. She's gross. Everybody take a deep breath. If you get a chance to ever go on a cruise, go on a cruise. Find the cheapest damn one you can find. Some of them are so cheap, you can get really good deals, whatever. But always, honestly, don't forget to use an agent because you don't have to pay them. It's like a real estate agent. If you're looking for a home, you don't have to pay them. That's all built in. So take advantage of if you guys, any of my followers out there, someone did reach out to me who said she was one of these things, Kim. And I'll see if she wants me to say it, but she reached out. She said, hey, look, I noticed you like that. We do Disney cruises. Reach out to these people. You know, if you have a business and you want me to shout you out, use these people. They will find you good deals. Okay? They will. Try a cruise if you can. Okay? I'm not saying everybody can, but I'm saying it is worth it, especially if you have some kids. So do it. But you guys are amazing. Incredible. Super valuable. And if there's something you're holding on to that you can't forgive yourself for, consider forgiving yourself. That's going to be this New Year thing. I think you should really figure out how to let go of some shit. All right? I will see you tomorrow.